What does inner peace really feel like? I've spent a lot of time wondering about this. I used to imagine peace as a moment when everything finally becomes perfect. A life without problems, a mind without worries, a heart that never feels heavy. I thought one day I would reach a place where nothing could disturb me anymore. But maybe I misunderstood what peace really is. Maybe peace is not a life without storms. Maybe it is learning how to remain calm while the storm exists. Because life will always bring uncertainty. People will leave. Plans will fail. Some days will feel heavier than others. And if my peace depends on everything around me being perfect, then I have given my peace to things I cannot control. For a long time, I searched for peace outside of myself. I thought if I achieved more, if people understood me more, if the future became more predictable, then I would finally feel complete. But the strange thing about peace is, the more desperately I chase it, the further it seems to go. Maybe inner peace is not something I find. Maybe it is something I remember. Something that was always there, beneath all the noise. Rumi, the great Persian poet and mystic, often spoke about the journey inward. One of his deepest ideas was that the human being spends much of life searching for what is already within. In the Masnavi, he writes, "The lamp is within you. Seek not outside." The meaning is simple. Sometimes I keep looking for answers everywhere, while ignoring the quiet place inside myself where the questions are born. But what does peace actually feel like? Maybe it does not feel like endless happiness. Maybe it feels quieter than that. Maybe it feels like waking up in the morning and not immediately fighting with my own thoughts. Maybe it feels like accepting that I am still growing without hating myself for not being finished. The existential philosophers understood something important. They believed life does not come with a complete instruction manual. We are born into uncertainty. We have to create meaning while moving through the unknown. Viktor Frankl, who experienced unimaginable suffering, wrote about the freedom we still have inside ourselves. The freedom to choose our attitude toward what happens to us. Maybe peace is not controlling life. Maybe peace is changing my relationship with life. There is a difference between acceptance and giving up. Giving up says, I cannot change anything. Acceptance says, I see reality clearly, and I choose how I respond. Maybe this is why finding peace is so difficult. Because peace requires honesty. It asks me to look at myself without pretending, to see my fears, my mistakes, my regrets, and still say, I am worthy of kindness. The old Persian mystics understood this journey. They didn't see the heart as something broken that needed to be replaced. They saw it as something covered, like a mirror covered with dust. The mirror was never destroyed. It simply needed to be cleaned. Maybe I am like that mirror. Maybe I don't need to become someone completely different. Maybe I need to remove the things that hide who I already am. So, what does inner peace really feel like? Maybe it feels like no longer running away from myself. Maybe it feels like sitting with my thoughts without being controlled by them. Maybe it feels like forgiving the person I used to be. And maybe the quietest form of peace is this. When I stop asking myself, why am I not enough? And finally begin asking, how can I be kinder to myself? Because perhaps peace was never a destination. Perhaps it was the relationship I build with myself every single day. Inner mount, beyond the surface.